I volunteered to take have anything to do with my current predicament? Well, the military has decided to move forward with the project, and I recommended you as one of the first to participate. Redding straightens in his chair and studies me. Of course, that means your participation, your performance, also reflects on me. A light goes off in my head. Now it's all starting to make sense. The program must be some kind of a new treatment for brain injuries. Hell, Redding doesn't have to ask me twice. I'm in. I'll even start taking the damn medications the doctors have been prescribing me, and I'll cave and agree to talk about my feelings, which undoubtedly will be just as terrible as it sounds. But hey, I'm good for a little group therapy, so long as all of that talking gets me back together with my men. For the first time since I entered the sterile, immaculate office, my shoulders don't feel compressed by an invisible weight. I meet Redding's gaze. I'm in. My commanding officer offers up one of his rare chuckles. You don't even know what the program is yet. My nerves start rattling again. Redding could be a tough old goat who'd just as soon swim naked through shark-infested waters as dole out too many compliments. But up until this moment, he'd never laughed at my resolve. My shoulders stiffen. I'm a SEAL, through and through, all in, all the time. That SEAL motto has always been a perfect fit. In my years of service, I've protected my men and excelled at every mission they've thrown at me. An image of the anger etched across Lux's face during our last assignment flashes through my mind, and my throat tightens at the memory. Almost every mission. I clear my throat and shake my head to chase the image away. What is the program, then? Not that I'm worried. After all, I survived the grueling SEAL training and countless life-threatening missions. How tough can some woo-woo program with entrance exam questions like, what do you enjoy doing in your free time? And if someone hurts your feelings in an argument, how are you likely to react, be? Maybe the faint smile lingering on Commander Redding's typically humorless lips should have clued me in, but nothing could have fully prepared me for his response. A spouse matching program. What the fuck? I cough when the saliva goes down the wrong pipe and the sound is harsh in the otherwise quiet room. It takes me a moment of hacking to recover. I blink rapidly as I try to find the words to respond. Is this some kind of joke? I blurt, before I have time to think. What do you think, Stevens? All traces of amusement vanish from Redding's face, and his voice is stern. Right, of course it's not a joke. Redding is a good guy, but he wouldn't know a joke if one walked up and punched him in the balls. No way he'd ever pull a prank like this. Sorry, sir. I swipe a hand across my damp forehead. Is it hot in here? Because I'm suddenly sweating. A spouse matching program? Seriously? When the hell did the military get involved in our domestic lives? Motherfucking grunts. This has to be related to all the stupid shit that's been in the media lately about soldiers entering into fake marriages to help nab better insurance and housing. Look, I realize this all comes as a surprise, but frankly, it's a great opportunity for you. You're lucky that the committee liked what they saw, and I know you're the right man for the job. And according to this, Redding taps the file with one tanned finger, they've already found the ideal candidate to be your wife, a civilian. My mouth opens and closes a couple of times, but no words come out. I run my hand through my hair and stand up because there's so much nervous energy pulsing through my muscles, I can't possibly sit still. While I pace back and forth, my head spins, not just from the headaches, but the implications. The one rule I had for myself was to never get married again. No wife, no children, no family, not after everything I went through with Rachel. The reminder of that rule makes everything clear. I stop pacing and face my commanding officer. Sir, I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm not even sure how they can ask this of me. Marry a complete stranger? Come on, why don't we jump back in time a century or two while we're at it? Churn some butter by cranking a handle? Use a chamber pod whenever we need to piss? Redding cracks his pinky knuckle, which is a sure sign that he's displeased with my response. If you want to stay in the military, there is no other choice. Redding pulls a new folder from his desk, opens it, and taps on a page. This woman that they're assigning you is the only option you have. Shit. I swallow hard but hold my ground. No. Redding's frosty eyes narrow to slits, making ice trail along the back of my neck.